everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome. I hope you stick around and enjoy some more of my videos. So today's video is a video I don't do very often, but I did get some requests for it, so I figured let me just film it. So this is a makeup tutorial, okay? But I'm thinking it's not gonna be so much tutorial-y, more than it'll be like a let's just chat while I do my makeup type thing. Tutorial-y, it's a little too, you know? So I just want it to be chilled. I'll give you some updates, if any, and yeah, we can just do my makeup together. So let's jump right in, because these generally take really long. Should I do a headband? I should buy more headbands. I have this pearly white one. Okay. You can't really see it, but you can. There we go. Okay, so let's jump right in actually. So for my brows, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution, I think it's called Precise Brow Pencil. This is in the color Espresso. This is my favorite brow pencil ever. It's really pigmented and super thin, so it's really easy to use. So it's 2024. I think it was last year, if not the year before, when someone asked me for makeup tutorials, and I was just like, I used to do them, and plus I still do my makeup in my vlogs. It's just normally with like music over it, which I kind of enjoy, but I guess some people want some like dedicated tutorials, which is fine. I don't know about doing them like this. Maybe I should do them short form, so like on TikTok or Instagram. Those videos are typically like a minute 30, so it's not gonna be like in depth like a tutorial would be, but you know, you'll still be getting some like makeup content. It's February. You should be seeing this like today. Today I feel like, what's the time? It's almost 4 o'clock, so I'm racing against light. So I'm gonna be, I think I'll do like a quick look. I always say that, and then you know what, I'm gonna try and do a quick look because the sun is setting, so I'm gonna be losing light really fast, especially because it's almost 4. Anyway, I still want to leave the country, at least for like a year. I want to leave the country. I want to go somewhere new, just to kind of get that experience. But my dad's not having any of it, so I'm still here. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but I'm still here. I remember when I wanted to move to Cape Town, and I wasn't as serious about it. Like, I really enjoy like being by the beach. I just enjoy like coastal life. Cape Town's super expensive though, but I love it. I love it down there. If we had a beach house in Cape Town, I probably spend majority of the year there, honestly. But like, I wanted to move to Cape Town, but I didn't really entertain it. I think I mentioned it a couple times, but no one really took me seriously, I think. Now that I want to leave the country, everyone's like, why not Cape Town? I'm like, no. My dad was like, why don't you go to New Zealand? I'm like, what? No. I hope you can't hear the music. It's pretty low, but like I can hear the sound of my man's voice. It's JK. It's JK still with you. That's why I said that. But anyway, I'm almost positive I'm graduating this year. So that's gonna happen. I'm also hoping to take like one international trip this year. Like that would be real nice. But like not a tropical vacation, which is appreciated, but like I want to do touristy things, which is wild to say, but yeah. My dream destination at the moment is Seoul. Like I really want to go to Seoul, but my dad wants to go to Argentina, which is so weird. But like, okay. And then my sister also wants to go to Seoul, so I'm thinking if we have to pick a place, we'll do like a hat draw. We'll kind of pick a place like that. I just remember talking about going skiing in Lesotho, but like, I don't know, that's like a quick drive. But I heard ski equipment is quite expensive. And it's not like we're sitting around with like snow boots and like snow, like appropriate clothing in our wardrobe. So we'll have to purchase the proper attire to be comfortable in that climate. But my birthday's in June, and I really want that that camera that everyone has, that pocket one. I feel like that is the answer to all of my like awkward vlogging in public. Just not even that, like I just feel like I'll be able to vlog better in public with that tiny camera, especially in like stores and stuff, because I struggle with that a lot at the moment. For eyes, I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm wearing a black shirt, so I'm gonna go into this Morphe. I think this is the 350 palette. Yeah, 350 by Morphe. It's a pretty warm palette. These are the colors. I've used this quite a couple times actually in makeup tutorials. I'm gonna dip into this color over here. I'm on Twitter a lot these days. Like, I'm on Twitter a lot. I used to have Twitter, like I've had Twitter for a while, but I didn't really use it much except to like post links to my videos. But now I'm active on the platform, and I'm obviously on Army Twitter, so it's like Borderland over there. But because of my location, I get tweets that are relevant to like Joburg. Not that what I'm about to say is relevant to Joburg in any way, but there's a lady on there who tweeted a list of all of the K-dramas that she's watched over the years that she's been watching K-dramas. And I think she said she started in 2017, not 2018. I can't quite remember, but I saved the list. But she's watched 270 something, like over 270 K-dramas, which I feel like that's like award winning. Like, she deserves something, because K-dramas are long. They're all over an hour long per episode. Some of them have 10 all the way up to 20 episodes, and some of them also have like multiple seasons. But like, she was so kind, she like listed them all out and rated them according to what she thought. And I'm just like, that's insane. I I think I started watching K-dramas last year, if not like end of the year before that. But I haven't been watching too long, and I don't really watch a lot of TV because I am the designated driver here. I'm the designated driver, and I was studying, so I wasn't a full-time student. Actually, there was a time I was a full-time student, and then I became a part-time student, but the workload was relatively similar, so it's not like I had like a bunch of free time on my hands. I just wasn't in a classroom while I did the work. And in the time from when I started watching K-dramas to now, I've watched 17 K-dramas. So for her to have watched 200, that's insane. I watched 17. And yeah, it's been a wild ride. The most recent K-drama that I've watched was King the Land. 100 out of 10. It was my absolute favorite, like top 2 favorite K-dramas of all time, and I don't even think it's number 2 actually. It's just so hard to rank them, my top 2. Like, I genuinely don't think it's number 2. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic. Like, give me all the romance. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And King the Land was everything I could have ever wanted and more. So my top 2 is King the Land and Alchemy of Souls. But Alchemy of Souls season 1, I really enjoyed. Like, thoroughly enjoyed Alchemy of Souls season 1. Not season 1, part 1. So Alchemy of Souls is broken up into parts. And part 1, that was it for me. Like, that one did it. I loved them. I loved the dynamic of the 2 main characters. Like, it was just chef's kiss. And then part 2 was okay for me. And then think about what color to put here. Should I do pink? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this gold. Yeah, I'm gonna use this Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadow in the color Golden Crown, number 8. And this is what that looks like. Oh, there we go. It's like really pretty. Anyway, King the Land, like, the storyline is nothing crazy intense. I feel like it was perfect. Like, if you want something intricate, something that's gonna get you thinking, like something complex, Alchemy of Souls was pretty good. But if you just want like a romance, like, you know how you read, I still read, by the way. You know how when you read, you just want, like, sometimes you just want a book, like a lovey-dovey real life book, and then sometimes you want a whole world created. King the Land was definitely just your perfect, not too complicated or complex rom-com, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was amazing. And now I'm watching A Time Called You, I think it's called. And first episode was tough to get through for me. I think it's just because I was tired, but like, I was very confused at the end of it. So I kept watching, and now I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes, because it's interesting a little bit, I guess. Okay, I like that. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of being blown out a little bit, but hold on. There, it's like, I'm very into like ombre lid looks, ombre like eyeshadows at the moment. So we've got the copper ready, and then like it goes into gold. Then I always do a wing. I always do a wing with every look, so I always do a half wing actually. So I started like in the middle of my lid and just kind of pull it out. have a list on Netflix. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but you know how I have the like templates for reading? I'm thinking of doing that for the shows that I watch, because I am like trying to watch more shows. And then reading wise, oh my gosh, that was too thick. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. Reading wise, I set goals this year. Last year I didn't really set goals, but I was reading last year, but not a lot of like published books. I was reading fan fiction. And so this year I've made some goals to read at least one like novel in English, and then one book in Korean, because I'm still trying to learn Korean. It's definitely something I want to prioritize a lot more this year. So I'm gonna try and read one book in Korean every month. Apparently the year starts in February, so that's what we're going with. But I didn't finish the book last month, so it's carried over into this month, but I'm gonna try and finish that in the first half of February, and then start another Korean book in the second half. Obviously these are like beginner friendly books. I'm by no means on that level in my Korean to be reading anything that's beyond beginner. I'm just trying to like better my reading. I want to be more confident in my word reading, because currently I can see that. Currently I can read Korean. Learning the alphabet is really probably the easiest part of the whole thing. Now I'm just trying to like learn how to speak and read. Writing, not so much. Like I'm not trying to focus on that yet, but like I'm definitely trying to like widen my vocabulary and be able to read and understand Korean. I'm using the Princess Lash by Essence. I've been using this for years at this point. I don't know. I've tried like these fancy mascaras like this one. I always just go back to Essence, so it just works, you know. I also have an Elizabeth Arden one, Standing Ovation. Ask me how many times I've reached for it. Anyway, I'm gonna let that dry. We're gonna do lashes. I have this tray of lashes. These are really like subtle. There we go. They're really subtle, really nice. I got them off of Shein. But I bought lashes like in person that are just like way too big for me. So I'm trying to pick a pair that I've worn, because then I know they fit my eye, you know? Okay, while I'm waiting for my lash glue to dry down a little bit, I'm gonna use this primer from Essence. I bought it a while ago and I never used it because it's blue. That's really the only reason. And I wanted something that was gonna blur my pores. This one says instant blur effect. Clearly I was just put off by the sunscreen cost it leaves on my face, but it is SPF 20, so to be fair, the foundation covers that right up. So let's put these lashes on. I'll show you the glue that I use in a second. Okay. This is the right eye. Yeah. Ooh, let's just there for a second. I love these. Okay, lashes are on. They're these cute. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Whoa, let me zoom you in real quick. Do you see them? They're these fluffy. I really like them. Hold on, let me flick that away. Okay. I think they're really pretty, really wispy, not too long, because I have lashes now, and they're so big. They're so loud. Oh, these ones are called Fluffy Curl. This is the box. This is the box that I bought. I did cut them a little bit there, you can see. This is the exact style for these, and I think they're my favorite, like in all of the ones that I bought. Sadly, I only noticed when I got home that the rest are like too much for me. Let me show you. I got these. Okay, these are not so bad, right? These are doable. They're still very loud actually. Okay, yeah, these I could totally still do. These are not crazy. This is the exact same pair. I bought 2 packs of them. I don't know who I thought I was buying such long lashes. Like, very much a short lash girl, but like this is what they look like. And I dogged them so much in this packaging, but I've never tried them on, and I feel like if I gave them a chance, maybe I would like them. But like, they're here, you know, they're not going anywhere, so I'll definitely give them a chance. Let's move on to the face. We're done with the eyes. That's good. Oh, the lash glue that I use is this one. It's by Kiss. This one with aloe is just called, I'll tell you what it's called now, but it's a clear one. It says strip lash adhesive with aloe. My lashes stay on all day, and it's really like, to take them off I like have to tug on them. So definitely one of the best lashes, probably the best lash glue I've ever tried. So it's $120 at Clicks, and I have a spare for when that one runs out. It has kind of like dried up. I don't know, maybe I didn't close it properly, so like I'm still using it. I'm still able to use it. This is my like everyday foundation, Rimmel 25 hour, but if I want something with more coverage, I'm reaching for the Maybelline Superstay 24 hour foundation. This one, hold on, this one. But this is gonna be just fine. And I apply it with a brush. Painting my face. Reading wise, the first book I read this year, so for January I did read a book, an English book, like I finished it, and it was The Kiss Thief. Well, is it LJ Shen? I want to say LJ Shen, but I don't think so. Yeah, The Kiss Thief by LJ Shen. I've had the book for years now at this point. Years. And it was good. It was, I think I gave it 4 out of 5. I rate them on my Instagram. So if you follow me, when I finish the book, I typically upload a story with the template that shows the rating that I gave the book. And I want to say this one was 4 out of 5. And then the Korean book that I'm reading is called Korean for Dummies. You know those for dummy books. Foundation is looking very pale on camera, but it's like my perfect shade. So trust the process. That's what they say. I don't know. I really want to finish the Twisted series by Anna Hong. I bought the entire series, and I read Twisted Love and Twisted Games, and Twisted Love was like one of my top books in the year that I read it. I think it was 2022 is when I read it. It was like one of my favorites in that year. Then I read Twisted Games, I think it was last year, if not, yeah, I think it was last year, and it wasn't my favorite, but everyone raves about Christian Harper, and he's in the 4th book, and so I really just want to finish the whole series so I can say I did, and so I can start a new series. But I'm not above like reading a new series while I'm busy with this one, but I do think I want, like, it's 50-50 at this point. It could go either way, and so I think I should give her a chance. So yeah, as soon as I complete, I'm like 20% through the Korean for Dummies, and honestly I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 100% by the end of the year, but by the end of the month of February. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I am pumping out a lot more content than I was previously, and that is definitely because I have a lot more time on my hands. So I am trying to focus on short form content, but I'm not dropping YouTube. In fact, I'm actually trying to upload more on here as well. I was thinking of doing maybe 3 videos a week, but just to make it more manageable, I'm currently doing 2 videos a week, and then I'm trying to do 2 videos a week on every platform. So 2 TikTok videos a week, 2 Instagram reels a week, 2 YouTube videos a week, and then like 1 or 2 like Instagram regular posts. I'm focusing heavy on growth this year. I just want to grow. Growth. Also, I really would love, like, I would actually like keel over if I could reach 10k subscribers on here by the end of this year. That's the goal. Currently, I think it's very doable. We're at 6k right now, and if we each take, I'm using this Revlon Skin Lights, it's a bronzer in Mykonos Glow. If every person just got 1 other person to subscribe, we would get to 10k by the end of the year. Just 1 other person. But like, obviously you have to factor in people who aren't actively watching my videos. So let's say there's 5k of us who are actively clicking on the videos when they get uploaded or watching them like eventually. Let's say there's 5k of us. That means if we each get 1 person to subscribe, we still get to 10k by the end of the year. Actually, we get to 11k by the end of the year. So I definitely think it's in our like ballpark. We can definitely do it. This is my favorite blush by Essence. It's probably my favorite blush period, but like, it's by Essence. It's called Heat Wave. It's really old. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've set these goals, and long-term YouTube is 10k, and I'm not like reaching too much because I feel like I'm trying to grow. Oh my gosh, I'm blue blush everywhere. I love blush, by the way. I'm trying to grow my just social media presence across all platforms, so growth everywhere. But YouTube is what I've been focusing on the longest, and I just feel like it's growing too slowly, so I'm trying to push other platforms, and hopefully it'll all kind of like trickle into each other. So yeah, set my face with this LA Girl Pro Face in Soft Honey. Definitely would love to get to 10k by the end of the year. Like, I feel like we could get to 10k by June even, like if we all work together, which like this here, like everyone is so supportive and everyone's so kind in the comment section. I love engaging with everyone, and so I definitely feel like this is the most supportive community that I have, but also this is the community that I've like put the most time and effort into, so I feel like that correlates. So yeah, a lot of the times people tell you not to really like share your goals, and I think for the most part, sure, don't do that. I haven't done concealer, that's what I forgot. We're gonna conceal. Normally I wouldn't, and honestly I don't think I need to, but like let's just do it for the sake of the video. But I think this is something these goals are definitely something I can't achieve on my own. So I think when you're dealing with goals like that, it's always great to share. You guys have helped me get to this point. It's all because of you guys, so I feel like sharing is great. Like I always like don't want to do concealer, but like once I do it, I'm like, look at that, you know. Oh, did I tell you? This is the Pro Conceal LA Gold Concealer in Cool Tan. I'm using Almay Loose Setting Powder. That's what it looks like. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Someone on Instagram asked me for a what I eat in a week video, which like I love. Give me all the ideas for short form content that you'd like to see. So I'm currently busy with that, but they asked like so long ago and I forgot, but I remembered. I didn't see it, I just remembered someone asking me for that. I'm like, oh, now that I'm actually focused on short form content, I can definitely do that. I just need to remember to actually record before I eat. I'm not used to filming what I eat in a day videos, so just gonna put some mascara on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use this Catrice Glowy? Yeah, Glowy, Sun Glow. In the color Sun Kissed Glow. It's pretty old, but it's a huge highlight. It's for face and body. I'm gonna use that as my highlighter. I really want to take my dad to the sneaker district, which is in Melrose. Like they have such cute stuff. Like they have Kohl's dolls, like, which is so cool. Unless my room gets extended, I don't have the space for Kohl's dolls actually. So I'm gonna have 2 frames put in here. If you watch my vlog, you know this whole story, but I'm gonna have 2 frames put in here. I'm thinking about getting a TV because like when my nephew's here, he really enjoys watching TV, and if he's here and my dad is here, then that leaves us with like nowhere to watch really. So I think getting another TV is ideal. Still have to make a vision board for this year, but also I don't really want to, but I like looking at it. I made one not too long ago, and I like kept it up for most of the year actually. It was my wallpaper on my laptop. I liked it. Let's do a lip. The lip stays in my bag. It's pretty much my everyday lip. If I have makeup on, 9 times, actually let's do 8. No, let's do 9. 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing this lip combo. So let me show you. Pretty simple. I'm using this Smudge lip liner. It's in the color, no color. There's no color on here, but it's like a purpley plum color. Oh gosh. By the brand Smudge, which is like a Clicks brand. And then I'm using this Essence 8 Hour matte liquid lipstick. This is in the color is rubbed off. The color is rubbed off. Comfortable and kiss proof. Oh my gosh, it is very comfortable. But I just line my lips. I don't typically do this, but I'm just going in with a dark brown, like right along the lip line. Just to darken the outline. Then I'm gonna take the liquid lipstick. And there we go. That is me done. Oh my gosh, the sun came out for me. Okay, so this is pretty much my makeup. When I'm doing my makeup, this is kind of like the gist of it. This is pretty much me when I'm doing my makeup. This is kind of like standard procedure. I always do my eyes first, brows, then eyes, and then I do my face, because then it's easy to clean up any mess that I make with my eyeliner. Like you saw, I'm gonna keep that in the video so you see me like fix it. Yeah, turned out pretty good. Let me zoom in. So yeah, this is the look. There you can see the eyeliner. It's always pretty fixable most of the time. And then this is the lip. It's like a purpley brown lip. And then the eyes. I never coordinate, like I said. I'll just do tones. If I'm wearing a warm tone outfit, they'll be warm toned, and then if I'm wearing a cool tone outfit, they'll be like cooler tones. But yeah, I also normally do like an inner corner highlight, but like sometimes. There we go. And that's it. This is me. But yeah, tell me what you think. I don't know about these long form makeup tutorials. I'm thinking maybe like short form, like on my TikTok or my Instagram. Instagram has like a limit on the length of your reel, so like it has to be under, I think, 90 seconds. And then TikTok, I can do longer videos, like 3 minutes. So actually I think I can do 10 minutes now. But anyway, let me know if you want these like on here like this, because it's less tutorially, more like get ready with me type thing. And I feel like it's definitely more chilled, laid back. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your family members to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell everyone to subscribe. We're on the road to 10K, and I definitely think you and I, because I'm doing it too, I'm literally telling everyone to subscribe. I think we can get to 10K before the end of the year. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already. You can check me out on my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm active on both platforms multiple times a week, so definitely check out those platforms. I also have a Facebook page. It's called Nicole Khumalo YouTube. So whenever I post a new video on here, if you are on Facebook, you will get like a notification in your feed. I'm also on Twitter, but like that's army. That's pretty much army land. And I speak about, like, I tweet about whatever, really. Like, I tweet about what I'm watching. I tweet about what book I'm reading. Like, most of what I'm tweeting about is army related. So you can check that out if you're interested. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!